Yeah, because buys and sells are technically on the table. For buys, it would need to be up aligned. Obviously, with it being strong, strong bearish trend, you want to get sells, but the only thing I worry about is it just sweeping. We just break and just sweep. We are in a high rejection area, but with it being a range, it definitely could hit the bottom. What do you guys think? Think it's gonna go up or down? Yep. Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna sweep. It's gonna come down, break, and reverse. But could be wrong. Like I said, all we need to do is get to previous week low. Hit the bottom of that range. Let me take a look at something. I mean, it kind of makes sense. If we do come back down, we hit the... we came down, hit the, golden pocket, and, making this move down. So that's what I was saying. Like, if we do... It's a little bit weird because it's in a range, but if we do something like that, but, it's kind of a hard sell there. Just so weird. We undershoot orb size, at the average, and then we undershoot it and then we overshoot it. So now we're 127 points bigger than, 130 points bigger than yesterday. Very, very, very strange. Alright, play the waiting game. Alright, looks like we are making structure to the downside. Lower highs. And we'll see if we break these lows. Yeah. Well, we don't want to force a trade. Yeah, just wait for something good, form. Want to, just because you can trade it doesn't mean you should always trade it. But
Spot on. Sit on your hands is half the battle of trading.
Oh, it is hot. I think it says, let's see, 84, but I think it said like yesterday it said like, well, we went out to eat, we went out to dinner yesterday. We got back at the car. We got back inside the car, and like on the where it says the outside temperature. This is at 6:30 at night. It was 107. Obviously, it was the car was sitting in the sun, but like the like what it feels like, the weather, what it feels like is like I don't know, always over 100. We're like under a heat advisory. Oh yeah, we had a like we went to a restaurant. We were inside the restaurant for I don't know, maybe 30 minutes to an hour, and then we came back. It was hot though. It was like just that the wind felt like a like when it was like wind blowing your face feels like someone had a hairdryer. Yeah, it's a hot time of the year. Oh, nice. How cold? Like what is cold? Like is that Fahrenheit or degrees? I'm gonna guess. Or sorry, Fahrenheit. Is that Fahrenheit or Celsius? Or degrees? Could you share? I'm gonna guess Celsius. Degrees? Oh shit, that is cold. Yeah, no, I don't like that. That's too cold for me. I used to live in New York. I grew up in New York. Well, not like New York City, but like New York State when I was younger. And yeah, I mean, it's like cold 10 months out of the year. Like snow is still be on the ground in April. Yeah, don't miss shoveling my driveway and waiting at the bus stop in the freezing cold. Remember one year I had to go to, I know it's gonna sound like an old man, but like, yeah, we had to go to school in a blizzard one time. I didn't actually have power in my house, and I still had to go to school. I had to stay at a friend's house. Ooh, yeah, it's. Oh man, honestly, I'd rather, I guess, deal with the heat and the cold, but not by much. Yeah. Yeah, like here it's like by like like I don't know, 8 o'clock it's already hot. It doesn't start cooling down till like 7, 8. Like it'll stay around 100 until about 8 o'clock. Well, not 100, but it'll stay like till like maybe like 7:30, probably closer to 8. And I got like a project coming up, and it's gonna be outdoors, and it's gonna be not fun. I spent about 4 hours in the sun. I hold on. So I used to do window cleaning. That was like my main thing. And I have like a couple of clients that I've been doing for I don't know, over like almost 10 years. So I still do them from time to time. I do them like 3 times a year, just because it's a huge ranch, and they, I can't give any details, but um, they're a really nice family, and we kind of do stuff for each other, and so I always go and do their windows for them. It's like a, you know, they trust me, so I only do it 3 times a year, so it's not really a big deal. Just it just sucks when it's hot. It's a ranch house, but it's a mansion. They do they have like weddings and stuff there, so it's a big house. But so I always do before they have events and stuff. So it's like, yeah, like I said, it's like 3 to 4 times a year. I'll go out there and do it. And yeah, I don't do the big my dad, because obviously he started the company. He was doing the big buildings in New York when we still lived up there. And then that's what he did, the big buildings, like the harnesses and stuff. And then when we moved here, he started his own business. And no, we didn't do that. Plus the insurance is astronomical, and plus I don't like heights. I wouldn't do it. We didn't go past 3 stories, just because the insurance is $1 million per, like you have to have $1 million of coverage per floor. So just you have to be covered. And so yeah, the insurance is astronomical. And like it's $1 million. You have to have $1 million of coverage, but like obviously you have to pay the insurance. So you're not paying $1 million per floor. You're paying for the coverage of it. Yeah, I don't really like heights that much. Like I'll fly in a plane, I'll go on a roller coaster, but being on a building that's super high, no, I'm good. Oh, trust me, I know. I'm still paying for medical bills. A couple of years ago, I split the back of my head open. Uh, Long story short, I spent 5 days in the ICU with a head injury. Yeah, I split the back of my head open. I had to get staples in the back of my head. And then I guess when I hit my head, I don't remember any of this. And then when I hit my head, I guess I'm like my brain hit the front of my skull, or like the front, and then I had bleeding in the brain, and so I was in the ICU for 5 days. I was conscious, but yeah, I think I went in like on Sunday, and then they're like, I was getting CTs like constantly, and they had to like come in like I did not sleep. They kept coming in like every like I don't know, like 30 to 45 minutes to check on me. To like I had to do tests. They had to test my hands. They had to test like my reading ability just to make sure I wasn't getting worse. Which I was okay, but I would sleep for a little bit. I mean, think of it. You have like a massive headache because I have a concussion, and like I can't take anything because I have to be like fully. I have to be able to speak normally, because if I start slurring my speech or something, they can see how how my brain's doing. So I couldn't sleep. So I would sleep for like 45 minutes, maybe at a time. And then like they're like doing CTs, and they're like, yeah, it's the bleeding's getting worse. And then like if basically like they gave me like a timeline. It's like, it's Monday. If by Wednesday it doesn't get better, we're gonna have to do surgery, and they have to like relieve pressure in my skull and basically cut my head open. But luckily, by Wednesday the bleeding was calming down, and they just like, we just got to keep you till Friday, or keep you just to make sure you're okay. And then like, yeah, I remember being wheeled down to like CT every couple days to get CAT scans, and oh my god, it was so painful. My head hurt so bad. Like, ugh. And then yeah, I had a really bad concussion. Not fun, but yeah, paying for that still. Yeah, 5 days in ICU is not cheap. Oh yeah, yeah, it was not fun. Yeah, I was like, oh man, I was like a couple years ago. Yeah, it was crazy too because it's like I was the only conscious patient in the ICU. Everyone else was not conscious. The menu was good. I got to eat good. I guess if you want to look at a positive. No, I think I was already trading at that point. Yeah, I was already trading. Like I wasn't like a good trade because because I think my daughter was like 1 at the time. And she's gonna be 6. She was little when that happened. Yeah, and then like I have like at the back of my head, I have long hair now, but like I have like a back of my head, I have like a scar, but like I have like a bald spot, I guess. Well, you can't see it, but like if I cut my hair really short, you can see it. Like there's like I guess like where a flap was, where they stapled it. Yeah, like I said, I fell. That's what I was told. I was told I fell, hit the back of my head, and then yeah, I mean, if she wants to do it, I mean, I think by the time the hospital told me that. The hospital told me that. Yeah, I mean that'd be like the goal is like my daughter to be a future trader. I mean, as I said, if she wants, but I mean, hopefully by that time, this will be more of like a company, and then she could do like I don't know social media or something or whatever she wants to do. She can do whatever she wants. I think hopefully for her, she can just as long as she does good in school, that'd be her job. Do good in school. Well, I mean, she sees like she knows what the charts are. She's seen me like she knows what like she's like daddy's working. She knows what the charts are. She's like is it gonna go up or is it gonna go down? You know she knows like the buy she knows what buy and sell is. Yeah, she thinks I think she thinks it's more of like a game, but she knows like that's working. Yeah, yeah, but she knows that it is. Get her trained at a young age. Nah, it's just one of those things like it's not for everybody. She gets frustrated kind of easily, so I don't know if she would be down for it. But she's we'll see one day. Yeah, no, I get that. I totally get that. Yeah, people. I don't think people realize how stressful it is. Stressful and hard. Like conceptually, it seems like oh yeah, I could do that. Yeah, get a lot of toys. Daddy will get some new toys too. Yeah, I can't even remember like when I wanted to like what was that what was that Goodfellas? He's like back far back as I can remember. I always wanted to be a gangster. Far back as I remember, I always wanted to be a traitor. I don't know. I feel like there's like two types of people. People that like say they want to trade, and people that what I wanted to be when I was in my childhood. I wanted to be an engineer. I liked building stuff. I still love building stuff. I used to take stuff apart and put it back or try to put it back together. Obviously, I wasn't very good at it when I was little, but during COVID, actually, I started a little side business of woodworking. I had my own shop and everything. Had a lot of downtime, so couldn't go anywhere. So I had my shop. I rented a space out in Austin, because I didn't have I was living in an apartment at the time, so I rented out a shop, or I rented out it was an old what do you call it? It was an old airplane hangar, and it was converted into like outdoorsy ish like workspaces. So I rented out an office. I rented out a space there, and that's where I had my tools and stuff. And then I would just build stuff. And then I started building stuff on commission. I just like building stuff, so I just do stuff on commission. I and build different things. A lot of fun. But I literally had nothing but time. It was fun though. I've been building stuff since I guess I've been doing woodworking since I was a kid. That like working on cars. Do I enjoy trading? Yeah, I love trading. I love it. I don't think there will be a point in time where I don't trade. Obviously, there probably will be a time where I stop, but like honing my craft. Yeah, never when I was a kid, I was like, well, I was like financial. I was like my like in school, my statistics was like one of my strongest areas in math. That in like I was A+ certified in high school. I got A+ certified, so I was always working with computers as well. We had a program called TNN, Telecommunications and Networking, and you had to like apply to get in. I took that my sophomore year, and then like my junior year or junior year I took auto tech, but I already like knew everything, so I was using pretty much the school shop as like my own little shop. I would work on cars and flip them. No, I don't want to make a prop firm. It's hard because it's like with traders we're very distrusting. Like we're a very distrusting group. Like I think it's just kind of how we are. And with prop firms, if you're not your tried and true yeah, but like with trade, like if you're not like the main the main hub, people are a little kind of wishy-washy about you. Like the main, the top tier, everyone's gonna be a little sketchy. And then there's been so many rug pulls. It's like, leaves a bad taste in everyone's mouth. No, I don't want to do anything like that. I just want to help people. make products that can help traders. Yeah, who knows what the next one's gonna be? Maybe I can build something even better. Yeah, that's like kind of like the idea. Just like I plan on expanding. I've been really looking into like a scalping. But that it's basically I try to use the blueprint of Knightfall as to kind of point me that direction, but it doesn't exactly work the way I want it to. So I'm still in tinkering mode, seeing what works, seeing what's the best, looking at different, should I use EMA? Should I use like super trends? So, just trying to figure out what's the best way of scalping. Because the way I go about it, I don't look at, I try to get like recent data and then go from there and then expand. Scalping is a totally different monster than yeah, we're getting entry now. So see if all we need to do is get to previous week low and we're good. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to do it, and just gotta tinker around and see what works. That's the thing when it comes to like, I mean, look how long I've been working on this indicator. I've been working on it for a while, and improving it. So you got to start from somewhere and try to get like a baseline and see, okay, we can it's profit, get it to be profitable. And this is the way I look at it is, let's see, do we stay in orb? Yes, we do. Yeah, the way I look at it is it's got to be sustainable. It can't just have a good run. It's got to be good over the good metrics over that time. It's got to be stable. All right, see what we get. I'm not trying to. I don't try to build get rich quick indicators, like just something that has high output. Something that's got to be sustainable, something that you can. It's reliable. That's very difficult. And it's one of those things. It's like you have all these settings and stuff, and you're trying to optimize, and it's how it can get a kind of finicky. But yeah, I do plan on expanding. Try to so if I see if I can hit like all the different all the different types of traders, help them out. Is build something that's simple, easy to use, and then be able to repeat. I've used Fable, like yeah, now because it's back and everything. I've used Fable. Fable's really good. Fable's fucking awesome. Love Fable. But for the majority of what I built, no, I didn't use Fable because obviously it wasn't around. I have dabbled, just messing with settings. Like there's a bunch of backtests I still need to do for like different things that just to let it run. Not really the problem, but it's like so each backtest takes about a minute 30. So to run, a couple hundred combination takes a very long time. We are getting close to VWAP. The only thing I could say is it might be like a D setup just because we overshot orb size, so just keep that in mind. But with that, I mean, you could take the D just because it's and like just count it as a C. I know it's probably not like the best idea, but like the reason I say that just because we overshot orb. What? Oh, I heard it. 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 I had to like think about what I said. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. That's funny. The only thing I don't like that is previous day low is really, really close. Because it's almost 10 o'clock already. And we haven't had one breakout. Yeah, I just still think it's pretty interesting that we like the orb size. We went from just kind of like under over. All right, retesting midline. Oh man. How far are we from VWAP? 160, almost 160 points. I'm not a fan of this price action, man. All right, bouncing off midline. Yep, that's the joys of being a trader. We never know, how long something's gonna last until it's over. Or it's like how we know like we're in bad price action. Well, it takes you need to have it develop first. Because like theoretically, we could be out of it. Like kind of in theory. Like say this is the downtrend, right? Because we're in the range where like it's kind of like this where we came up, hit the top, and then then we like okay, this is a pullback, and then like here is like okay, now we might be looking at a range, like like if you look at it from like here, we're like okay, we're in the downtrend. So if it keeps dropping, we're like okay, yeah, we're technically out of that phase. It just but we're right now it looks like we're still in it. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like obviously VWAP are a mile away, so that's like like I said, once we pull away from VWAP, that kind of shows you the how strong the trend is. The further we get away from it, the stronger the trend. And then previous day low here. I don't like it. I don't like that it's really close. But let's see, here we got a little bit of distance. I was like, okay, we can definitely sweep that. We broke downside of bottom side of orb, or not broke side, sorry, midline of orb, held. We've been holding ever since. We have not broke, since we broke below, we just rejected. Even the strong candle here, still haven't broken it. Because that was like what, about 100 points. Yeah, almost exactly 100 points. And if we close somewhere around here, I mean that TPA is not too bad. I mean, can we like break out and flip? Yes. Like it could be reverse. Yeah, absolutely. This is a high risk area. But since we already broke these lows, I mean, kind of the next target would be like what, the 60s. And if we get to previous week, I mean the 400s. All right, valid trade. I am in as well. Like I said, there's a high probability this flips, but I do like TP. B set up one contract. It's not it's light risk. You just need to hold outside orb. We'll see. Like I said, this is a high risk area. We're in the rejections area. Just keep that in mind. See if you can break these lows. Those are like these. Yeah, no, these are the areas where we could bounce from. Like I said, it's a high risk area. I made a double bottom. What is TP? 200 points? Ugh. Yeah. Like I said, yeah, this is a high reversal area. I say we break the low. When there's structure above, for sure. I feel like with all-time highs, it can continue up because we've seen that before, or it can just it's a reversal area. With structure, it always performs better because that's what it's reading as price. When there's nothing for it to read, it comes. That's not really like a pain, but like it does better with data. Okay, kind of like an instant retest there. I'll be right back. Go get some water. Oh, ow, damn. That'd be nice. Alright, so I kind of an instant break and retest there. Price is dropping. This one, honestly, I would definitely be watching this one. Like this area, just because of 50% perfect. Just because of reversal points. It's if we break where the chart, the support and resistance right here. This is a level I definitely keep an eye on. Let's see if we drop quickly, but break below it, use that as like our new resistance. Like it's support right now, but if we can switch it to resistance, that'd be fantastic. So this is what I want to see. This level here. Let me see, where is it? Oh, I don't like that rejection. Why is it running so slow? There you go. There you go. A little magnet. Do you have the tag, the warning level? Is it? Do you see the stop loss? Do you see this? These numbers at all? It's because you have it's off. Where is it? I think it's near the bottom. Where are you? It is one of these buttons. Show watch level. Let's see, is this one? That's not it. Where are you? Oh, here, this one. This needs to be toggled on. All right, got the magnet. Yeah, just be mindful that 50%. That's or the 50%. The chart time frame support and resistance. That's kind of like the the area we want to see get broken. All right, well, the streak is officially over as far as trades. There you go. 2 magnets. Trying to pull price down. Well, I mean, this one wasn't. Let's see. 60 points. That's not bad. Yeah, like I said, this is kind of like the do or die. I think when we can get below it, we should be. There's other areas that are gonna probably be a pain, but like I said, this trade, I'm more of a. I'm not saying worried about it, but it's just something to we could reverse. Like that's like the one thing. Just based on the chart, but we'll let it play. Yeah, so this would be like this is the area we want to see get broken. Then we might have just a straight shot, honestly. I mean, there's other places, but I mean, like normally I would just let it play, but this one's a little iffy. So if it breaks 50%, I wouldn't mind going to break even. Not liking that so far, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah. There you go. All right, can we get below 50%? That's yes, sir. What's funny about that movie? I know I kind of like way too much and like into it, but like I think it's set in like 95, right? And like the timeline's all messed up because there's like DVD players. It's like, or I can't remember what it was. He rents something and like the cell phones that don't match, and then the cars don't match or something like that. It's super funny. Movie is so funny though. It's like that one in Tropic Thunder. All right, we had a good start to the trade. We just need a good. We need that back end. I'm telling you, we just need to break 50. Yeah, this will kind of tell us what's what we're doing here. Move my magnet down. There you go. Yep. I mean, it's not too bad. At least it's not. It's not chopping up. It's going in the right direction. Yeah, we're about 100 points in. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. So this is the area. I want to see what happens. We break through it pretty smoothly. Tells us if we're gonna sweep or we're going down or we're sweeping. Yeah, only. I mean, even so, like, obviously, like, honestly, I think you could probably do this, but like, you can even, start trailing there just to be on the safe side. Trail there, see what happens, and then just, let it ride to TP1, but at least lock in. Just because, one, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we break 50%, you know, writing on the wall is, go something like that. Even go for like a little bit over 1-to-1. That's still not bad. I mean, even if you do like, the actual stop loss, because it's over a 1-to-1. That's a 1-to-1 right there. Obviously, this is a 1-to-1.3. Obviously, that's a good payday, but like, I would be at least lock that in, just because having bit of a dry spell. Don't want to give anything back that's 666. That's funny. Don't want to turn a green day into red. Oh, CTF is chart time frame support resistance. You'll see CTF or HTF, which would be higher time frame. I mean, if it blows through this, where is this? If it actually blow, I mean, Where's TP? Previous week low. I'd be kind of shocked, to be honest. The only reason I'm saying like what I'm kind of, yeah, but the reason I'm saying it is just because of the area we're in. Like you just don't want to get like it hit a level like goes for 50% and just wick and then just full reversal just because it's a high reversal area. Plus, like I said, it's beyond a 1-to-1, so it's like you can take that, but you're still getting the 1-to-1. That's what I'm saying. Like if you want it to be like safe, like say you want TP, you just want to lock in your 1-to-1, a little bit more. And what I'm like, it's what 50 points. I would say like that's not the end of the world. You're still at least locking your 1-to-1, and just in case price does something kind of weird, you're at least still good. But, yeah, you can ride it to full TP. Yeah, that's all we need. I mean, as I'm saying, if this becomes resistance, yeah, only. Yeah, we just need this to hold. Yeah, we just need to break this and hold. If we break with some volume, that's fantastic. We need a strong close. I mean, this is straight down, Yeah, the only reason I'm saying to do do like lock in 1-to-1. Yeah, on the other screen. I'm testing out the Ninja Trader version, so I have it like on my other screen. It's a pain in the butt trying to get him to match. Because I think we're down like 9, I think, for the month. So this would pretty much bring it half, like almost halfway back. All we need is a couple more of these days, like 3 more days of 3 more nice wins. All right, this is kind of like the area I'm worried about. Okay, we can hold. Might have a straight shot here. Yeah, I just want this where the bigger dotted line. I want that to hold. I mean, we're pushing. It's my magnets. They're helping. All right, let's see. We got about a minute left. See if we can drop. Yeah, we'll see. There you go. Come on, we just need a good, strong close. Come on, Trump. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, you could. It just you'd have to just up that risk a bit. Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, that's and it's funny. Oh, it's not funny, but like like I watch trading stuff, so it's like my shorts are all cultivated for trading, and like literally like I don't know 20 different shorts is like people like not complaining, but like talking about like how bad their price action is, like how bad it's been, like like there's one guy is like a breakout trader, but not like us. He trades the open. He's been getting absolutely cooked. He was showing his trades. But that means he's not getting cooked. He's it's been tough. Like the way he trades it. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of across the board. Everyone's been kind of struggling. All right, we want this to be resistance now. All right, so far so good. Want to see that hold. So you know it's serious when I bring out the magnets. All right, yeah, that'd be a good day. I mean, you could. I mean, if it blows through previous week low, just start trailing that thing. I mean, especially if you're like end of day, just put like if you like blow through previous week low, just put it at TP1, lock in, and just let it ride for us today. I miss those days when you could do that. But honestly, I'm just gonna take my win and just we'll walk away. Yeah, I don't wanna be playing these markets. Not risking anything. Yeah, no, I'm taking my win and calling it a day. All right, so I think we're at pretty much a 1-to-1. I'm not saying to trail or anything, but like, yeah, we're at a 1-to-1 for sure. I wouldn't say anything's proven yet. I would want to see just a clear break out of this range. I don't like that candle. Yeah, no, for sure. I take that W. Let me look at the daily actually. Let me see. Yeah, I would want to see like the lows get broken, like the 200 area. I would want to see this get broken because technically, like we could be done with the range. See you tomorrow. Like that's what I was saying. Like we could theoretically be done, and we can't see it yet. Like we could just be doing the downtrend. Yeah, because we technically like are in a downtrend. Like the overall like movement is down. Like if you look, like if you like basically if you look like this, watch like that. If you see this, okay, it's like okay, we're in a downtrend, right? But then you do this, and you're like, oh shit, no, we're in range. So if we look at like this, it's like okay, yeah, we're in a downtrend. So if we just keep breaking the lows, we could continue down. So that's what I'm saying. Oh, that is close. I like this candle now. I like it. I wasn't liking it at first, but I like it now. 40 points. Right? It's like we've been abused for so long. Always strong. I just need a strong closure. Okay, that's pretty. That's not bad. That's not bad. Like I said, it's already at a 1-to-1, so no reason to be red on this day. So just manage it how you see fit. Like I said, like it doesn't affect the system if you do something. It's more of just being in the drought and just taking. It's just taking, when the money's on the table, like, if we were up, if we were doing like really good, I would say like, yeah, let it ride. You kind of can afford it right now. It's like we're in like kind of a dry spell of trades, and two, we're in a losing area. So it's like kind of, are you gonna really like not take the profit? It's 50 points away. You can trade it however you like, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. And then once we're up, once out of drawdown, or once we're on a winning streak, whatever, and it's like, yeah, you kind of can afford to be a little riskier. Yeah, I don't want to go, I don't want to go break even over 50 points. Or sorry, not break even, but take a loss over 50 points. Don't like that candle. Yeah, yeah, we could definitely come back down. I just want to see, I just want that the CTF SNR to hold that level. So we're on the right side, but we could reverse, and it could be violent just because where we're at. Yeah, yeah, we'll see. See how this one. I mean, like we haven't really had many green candles in this run. All right, about a minute left. Ooh. All right, do we come back up? See if that 5-minute FPG holds or not. This could be the reversal. Let's see if, yeah, we're wicking pretty hard. See if this is a pullback. See, we get that. See, we get that flip. All right, the level is holding. Just gotta break the lows. Yeah, I want to see some. I want to see some aggression. There we go. Break the. I think we break the lows. I think we should be fine. It's not a very big drop. Yeah, little wiki, little wick to wick. Come on, Trump. You're going full. I mean, like I said, if we hold this the FPG hold, we hold this. Well, you know, it kind of wicked up. We break the lows. I don't see. We're gonna. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, this could be erratic, so just be careful. I wouldn't mind taking TP already. That was very, very close. 12 points. I mean, it could reverse really fast. So just be careful. Trump has entered the chat. Yeah, with that big drop, that fast, we might start reversing. But you know, we'll see. Like I said, this is a dicey area. Dicey. 30 seconds left. I don't know, man. That could have been. It was 12 points away from TP. Yeah, this could be interesting. Uh oh. We break the low of this candle. We should like. I thought that was gonna be it. Honestly. But if it starts stalling, or yeah, we break the low. We're golden. Man, these markets are mean. Like I said, this is over a 1-to-1 already. So I mean, right? Just one more. Just one more thing. It doesn't have to be a full sentence. Just type some letters. All right, come on. Yeah, we just need to break that low. That's it. Come on. Get my magnets a little closer. All right. Break the low. I don't want to see a double bottom here. I want to see a break. All right. Moment of truth. Oh my god, we made a double bottom. This is, oh my god, this is actually kind of funny. All right, so we get that last minute push. There, come on, it's right there. Uh oh. Like 1 point maybe. This is really funny. Oh my god, this is actually really funny. Oh my god. Wow, that is really funny. Oh, you guys took at least took profit there. I should hit. I mean, I don't see it not hitting. Wow. How does it not hit previous week low? That is insane. All right, gotta break this low now. God, that is super funny. Okay, for sure. If it breaks this low, it's gonna hit TP. There we go. Oh my god. It's gotta touch TP now. There's like no way it doesn't. Yeah, no, you could just close it manually. It's gotta touch. There's like no way it doesn't touch. There we go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. God. That was Oh